I just got back from seeing Pete Davidson's new movie, The Home, and I genuinely don't know if I liked it or if I thought it was trash. Like, there's some really good stuff in here. There's some really creepy moments. I thought the twist was really cool, and how hard this movie goes in the last 10 minutes was actually really awesome. But then, like, the rest of the movie I absolutely hated, and there's some really weird choices with like the cinematography and the dialogue, but the cinematography really pissed me off because like 60% of this movie is filmed in like really tight close-ups that serve no other purpose other than to make it really difficult to tell what's going on. And I don't know, the tone to this movie just felt off because I kept feeling like it should be a horror comedy. There were times where Pete Davidson would say something or do something and it would be genuinely funny, but the problem is I didn't know if I was supposed to laugh at that or not. So I think that if they would have just leaned into the horror comedy and they would have just kept the exact same plot and sprinkled in some intentional humor throughout the movie, I honestly think that this could have been one of the all-time greats. It would have been a cult classic horror movie, no doubt in my mind. But instead we have a serious horror movie that is both simultaneously good and garbage. And because of that, I think it's going to fail in the theaters. I'm sorry to say that. But I do think that once it ends up on Netflix or whatever streaming platform it's gonna be on, this movie is going to do very, very well. So overall, The Home, it's a total mess, but I kind of dig it.